What's up, chicken butt? 10 cents a cut, fried and greased, or want a piece? You in the mail, homie. What's up? Oh, what's up? Oh, shut up! Okay. They're over in the fucking thing talking about my ass. I could put sunglasses up there. What's up, Lo? What up now? You know what this is right here? Boom, these two folders. That's my business account. I just did some big boy shit. Yeah. Wire transferred $20,000 into a motherfucking Chase business account. Signed up for a motherfucking Platinum Plus Black business card. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Getting the ball rolling, motherfucker. Now I'm waiting on approval for the credit card before I go crazy, because I'm not spending my capital. See, that's the thing, is you don't use your capital to buy what you need. I put $20,000 into the fucking business account. Now I get a fucking $10,000 credit card, and I run that motherfucker up, and I just pay my premium off every month and just keep it in the account, you know, build a credit with that, increase my fucking valuation by adding a better asset with the ambulance, with it having it all remodeled. Man, when you start bringing your plans together, shit starts falling into place. By the grace of God, thank you very much. Woo! Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy, been through worse. Yeah, I feel that I spent a little too much time in life trying to get high. Bye-bye, I'm into my 5th decade, give a toast to my ghetto day. Play myself on the scale of maybe, now there's too much to be made. Hey. What you talking about, Willie lump lump lump? Taking a dump. Advice for a 20-year-old. Try to live at home as long as possible and stack money. Unless you live on your own right now. If you're already living on your own, then congratulations. But if you're not, take advantage of the hospitality and don't waste your opportunity to save money. But if you're already out there in the world doing the damn thing, live one day at a time. But plan 30 days ahead. Or live one day at a time and plan a year ahead. And always have a contingency plan. Because motherfuckers will leave you in a bind if you depend on somebody. Don't have high expectations. High expectations equal low serenity. Don't expect too much out of nothing. And whatever you get, be thankful for it. If something can fuck up, it probably will. And that's my advice for a 20-year-old today. Don't smoke crack or meth. Don't do opiates. Don't do any hard drugs. Stay celibate until you marry. I'll just try to torture you. You know what I'm saying? Torture you a little bit. Yeah, I wasn't lucky, neither should you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get lucky, you shouldn't either, motherfucker. But speaking of getting lucky, I'm about to right now. That's why I'm driving like a maniac. Like a maniac, maniac, oh no, oh, oh. And he's all inside her gutsy, oh, oh. Yeah. What's up, Justin? Did Ryan put a protective order on me? Not that I know of. How you doing, man? Congratulations, bro. That's a beautiful thing to see that you're not drinking. Because I'll tell you what, since I stopped doing drugs, I went from a 540 credit score to a 705. I totaled out my Jeep. I totaled out my car a couple weeks ago. Now I'm driving in a 2020. It's the best car I've ever owned. No, I don't have a protective. Ryan doesn't have a protective order. No, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. But it's not that kind of a protective order. I didn't know it went through. I haven't been looking at the paperwork. I haven't been studying. I haven't been keeping up with the case. I've been so busy getting this first year of this radio station in the bag that I haven't even been paying attention to it. But, you know, they did file a protective order. They did file a protective order. They filed a protective order because they didn't want me talking about the merits of the case, the aspects of the case. You know. So, but I didn't know if the judge granted it or not. If the judge granted it, then so be it. But I haven't been talking about the merits or the aspects of the case. I haven't been talking about any. Yeah, that's what. If the protective order went through, that's what it was for. But I haven't checked. I'll have to check that. I'll have to check that out. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be surprising. It wouldn't be surprising at all. Yeah, that'd be typical. And you know, it's like every year I go viral for some reason. I don't know, and it's going back to the Joker shit. It's going back to the Joker stuff. But now I'm on Papa Meat's channel and getting 1 million views today, or in one day, or close to it. It's like eventually one of those viral moments will open up a door to a more successful path. But I'm on the right path as it is anyway. Our first year with FAFO100, we got over 6,000 hours of listening time. And that's amazing for a fucking first year niche driven internet radio station. We proved a market fit. We proved an underserved niche needed representation outside of social media. And that's what I was after. To prove that, yeah, you can turn on FAFO100 and listen to the radio 24/7. You don't have to wait for a YouTube channel. You don't have to have your Spotify list playing the same old shit day in and day out. You know, we proven market fit. Now it's time for monetization and scaling. Boarding on a few more artists. It's about artist participation and innovation. You activate the fans, you motivate the fans, and move the fans into go from a passive support into active support. Active support initiates attraction and motion. You know, you could tell a person all day long on social media until you're blue in the face. Like this post, tell me where you're from, drop your area code, let's do something to trigger the algorithm. You're not going to trigger an algorithm by telling the people that are already in your algorithm to do something about it. That's where FAFO100 comes in. Because FAFO100 is going to get thousands of weekly listeners to follow through with call to actions, and they're going to go hit accounts that they don't normally go on. They're going to be in artists' timelines that they don't normally see. So that's going to trigger algorithms. We're going to be an algorithm triggerer. Like the trolls like to trigger me, we're going to be busy triggering algorithms. Do you know we did the the pre-save for the Styx Country Rap Tunes album released, and they didn't hit charting, but they hit 57 on somewhere on the charts. But they got 80 pre-saves from our radio station, and I was able to document that because I have GA4 tracking on my analytics. Have you seen my analytics lately, bro? The analytics are off the chain. Justin, I don't know if you're still watching. You don't pay too much attention to me anymore. But I wish you the best in love and success, bro. You're not drinking. I hope it gives you clarity. I hope it gives you a better outlook, or not even, maybe not a better one, but a clearer one. How about that? A clearer outlook. And if I could ever offer any type of suggestions, if you feel as if you were an alcoholic with alcoholism and not just a heavy drinker, because there's a difference. A meeting here and there sure don't hurt, bro. And I'm not telling you how to run your program or how to recover. That's if you are. See, there's people that are in recovery and people that just stop drinking. You know, if you just stop drinking and you're doing healthier things nowadays, then that's cool. But if you're like trying to recover from past trauma and what made you how you were, then I would highly suggest hitting a couple meetings. They do a world of great. I started going back to them a few weeks ago, because I realized that my shit talking on social media was an addiction. It was habitual. I was chasing cortisol, defending myself against the trolls, getting dopamine spikes by getting off on somebody. The drama, the adrenaline, the back and forth. It's an addiction. Social media, it's a plague. And these are facts. What's up, Joe? As we move forward in life, I have to figure out more on what I do to worsen situations. And what part do I play? And how can I structure myself in a better way? Because I'm trying to build a company. I'm not trying to build a YouTube channel. I'm not trying to build a page, you know. And I'm sure, Justin, if you're still watching, and I'm not talking bad about you, so anybody that says, oh, no, he's talking shit, I'm not talking shit at all. You realize that when you first started bringing the Redneck Rave brand into existence, you started breathing it into existence. I watched it all transpire. I was there at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You do recall that I knew Justin Stowers before the Redneck Rave was going on. And I watched how you worked it. And I watched you move. I watched you network. And I watched you build a brand that is very respected in the country rap lane. You serve a purpose. And I've always said that. That's why I spent money with you and performed at your event. In an attempt to network, you know, because I knew that I was going to bring something positive and good to the genre that we've both been known in and doing stuff in for several years. You by far have outpaced me because I had drug addictions to deal with, and I didn't have the idea of a radio station. See, but a radio station doesn't compete with a party. You know what I'm saying? A radio station broadcasts at a party. You know, a radio station promotes a party. A radio station works hand in hand with parties and YouTube channels. I'm not trying to be nobody's competition. I'm not trying to be the artist savior. We want to give every artist exposure in rotation on the radio station. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We got over 6,000 songs on our fucking playlist. We got over 200 artists that we got logged in for fucking PROs, for publishing and royalties. You know, we're building a genre, not a niche, not a subgenre, not some offshoot of rap where there's some rednecks trying to act black or nothing like that. We are building a legitimate genre with documentation to present to committees and the board of directors of Apple Music to let them know you need to list country rap as its own drop down. And when that happens, the whole lane changes. And you being the thrower of the biggest party in the genre, you're going to be a recipient of hella growth as a result of that. Because then there's going to be fucking record labels that are going to be trying to get their fucking artists into the scene. And since you're the biggest party in the scene, those labels are going to try to get their artists to perform at your parties. I'm trying to make everybody grow. I'm trying to get Post Malone and Big X the Plug at the Redneck Rave. I'm trying to get them on fucking #1 on the radio station. I'm trying to make country rap a respected, legitimate fucking genre and not just some fucking YouTube thing that people fucking talk shit on each other about. Oh, I heard a country rap and that shit they do over there on YouTube where they talk shit about each other. No, that's not what we're gonna be remembered as. Can I get an amen? I'm headed over to my girlfriend's house right now to bust them guts. These are facts. What up? Yeah, I'm headed to my girlfriend's house right now to bust them guts. I think egos get involved and people get fucking okay. I was trying to see St. Louis over there. I don't know where it's at. I can't see the city. I don't know if I passed or I came up on it yet. I know I'm looking crazy as fuck. No, I haven't gone that far yet. I'm tripping. Wishful thinking. Okay, I turned up. It's not that funny. I mean, I spent an hour and a half in the bank today talking to this banker guy. He does the business banking, the business accounts. He was like very impressed with where I was at. He goes, your thinking is just next level stuff. Where he goes, what do you do to slow all that thinking down? I said, rosin. I said, heavy THC consumption. Consume a lot of THC. He goes, I could imagine. He goes, you don't think linear growth. He goes, you're thinking exponential. He goes, that's very, very, very rare. I said, thank you. I said, I got 5 years. I'm trying to become a millionaire. ChatGPT says I can do it in 3, but I'm gonna give myself 5. Or not. They were like, you ain't gonna become a million shit, motherfucker. Ain't nobody gonna your stupid ass playlist. They listening right now. No, I didn't. I didn't. I was in the bank, and then I was driving. I haven't been on social media at all. I had to do some work on the website. I got the point system running on the website. I need somebody to go to the website right now, go to the leaderboard, sign in, get your name, go get some points, and go check to see if you added points on the leaderboard. Jenny, can you do a leaderboard a beta test to see if you can get points? What I suggest you do is go press the Artist of the Day video or the Video of the Week video, and or submit a jock form on the contest, and then go over to the leaderboard and see if it gave you the points. First, you got to enter your name. I cleared out the last leaderboard because I had to start it all over to start getting a new point system. I had to go with a different version in my Firebase data storage. I had to start a new collection, so I had to delete the old collection to get it firing right. So now what I do is I'll get this script, this JavaScript, and I'll run it in my console, dev tools, and I'll go inspect. I'll double click on the page double click, double tap it, and I'll hit inspect, and I'll go to the dev tools, and I'll hit console, and then I'll paste the program in there and bash it and see what it comes back with. And it was claim success. So it means that my claims were activated and now it's functioning. So you had to write a claim first in order to get it to start accepting claims. So now that it's accepting claims, I believe anybody can go in there and log in with an email address and give themselves a username and start collecting points. Because we need to start pushing the point system to where people can earn points. That was weird. Justin came on here and asked me if Ryan had a protective order against me, on me. Hey, Jenny, go into the email, see if we got anything from the lawyers or from the courts, specifically regarding the protective order, and see if the one was granted. I think they may have issued it, and if that's the case, that means I can't discuss the case. Which is fine, because I'm not discussing the case. I don't need to discuss it. See me in court, buddy. See you at the court date. Motherfucker, you support hate. See you at your court date. I said that for years about somebody. I always said, bro, you a racist. I ain't gotta mention no name. I ain't gotta say that name. Hey, Jude. You better run. You better run all day and run all night. Have taken your friend out tonight, and if you get you home to dinner trying to pick her locks, we're gonna send you back to mama in a cardboard box. You better run. You know who that is? Anybody? Run all day and run all night. Deep inside. Allison. Boom. Allison. I had a good conversation with the banker, bro. I spent an hour and 40 minutes in there talking to him, going over different stuff, going over the paperwork and what I had and what I was trying to do. And he sounded like he was really impressed. Oh, totally overall, the overall scheme of things. You see how I got the Jambulance? Wait till we get this motherfucker finished, y'all. Wait till we get this Jambulance finished. You motherfucker gonna be like, damn. Damn. Do you know what Justin should do? I'm good at offering suggestions, ain't I? Here's some business advice on me. Here's what your motherfucking ass should do. You should get redneck rave party buses that meet certain places and load up and take people to the raves in a redneck rave party bus. And you hook it up through Tyler Truth's sponsorship through the limo services. And see if they got party buses that you can brand redneck rave party buses. Put a fucking wrapper around them motherfuckers. Banging music. Smoking. Gotta have smoking. Bro. You wanna fucking ride the redneck rave party bus to the rave? $500. Blah, 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 blah. You don't think so? I mean, seriously, you don't think so? You don't think a fucking party like he don't need no sponsor? What, an AA sponsor? He doesn't. I don't know if he's an AA. He's like a guru, a mentor. I can be your mentor, buddy. I'm experienced at this collegiate. All right. Yeah. Cause don't let me think of the FAFO100 party buses. I already got the fucking Jambulance. Don't let us get the motherfucking FAFO party buses. We'll just pull up in fucking mass. Pull up in Marseille on your outside. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fucked up road here. Glad I'm in a Jeep. I don't mean I can go off-roading or nothing in this bitch. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Just call my name and I'll be there. Look over your shoulder, honey. Ooh, I'll be there. I'll be there. Ooh, shit. Well, I was getting ready to drive to North Carolina. But the girl that was going to get the tattoo work messaged me this morning and said she woke up sick as fuck. She's going to have to reschedule. And, yeah, it happens like that sometimes. Hey, if you've been following me for quite a while, and I know that some of you have, you do realize that I have been sold pipe dreams and promises so many fucking times in the past. People tell me, I'm gonna spend this much money, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna do that, and then end up not doing or coming through for shit. Right? I've driven 3 states over to pull up on a fucking meth lab before and got right back in my car and turned around and left. Sure did. I have been fucking put in precarious situations traveling the country to tattoo before. But I've also pulled up on some really good situations that were, hey, Johanna and Rick Ellis up in fucking Wakefield, Nebraska, those are my people, man. You know what I'm saying? Those are good people. I love them to death. I'll go up there anytime. I need to go take Allison up there, see if they want to get some more work anytime. I haven't talked to them in a couple of years. Down there, Bozeman, Pat Bozeman, and his brother. And that's one thing, you know, Chelsea Lee and her husband, they're in Georgia now. You know, that's something that I can say that I've had the pleasure of doing is I have been all over the country tattooing. I've flown to Vegas. I've flown to Utah. I've flown to Pennsylvania. I've flown to Louisiana. I'm telling you, I've been all over the motherfucking country tattooing. That's fucking living life, bud. Fuck what you talking about. All you tied down to a fucking SSI check looking ass motherfucking haters. Fucking old disability having ass motherfucker hating me because I'm pursuing happiness the best way I know how. You know what I'm saying? Saying I'm not successful because I don't have a fucking $50,000 car and a fucking $200,000 mortgage. Motherfucker, I got happiness. I'm happy. I'm about to go get laid, buddy. Fuck. I'm at Lindbergh and 255 right now. Shit. Better ask somebody. Better ask somebody. I'm gonna get off right here. I'll just take Lindbergh straight down. I'm on Lindbergh. Oh, don't take it personal. Oh, SSI collecting ass motherfucker. Don't take it personal. I'm talking about the haters that tell me I need to get a job or move out of my mom's house or do this or do that, referring to the fact that they're probably not doing any better than me, that they're probably fucking living off the fucking government telling me I need to go get a job when they can't go get a fucking job. That's what that was in reference to. Oh, butthurt, take it personal ass, fucking disabled ass boy. Oh, I've fallen and I can't get up looking ass boy. My back looking ass boy. I live in my mom's house. I know I live in my motherfucking mom's trailer. Get it right, home skillet. I live in my mom's trailer in the basement. I live in the basement of my mom's trailer. And I use the spare space heater in the wintertime. And I eat in bed. And I chew with my mouth open. I'm like Eminem's uncle. Can you have dual residency in different states? Dual state residency, like I live in this state and I live in this state, and you claim them both? The reason I'm asking it is just strictly for tax purposes. But can I claim dual residency? Yeah. I eat ass when I'm in bed. Ali ass. Ali ass. Ali Ali ass. Ali Ali. You remember Ali Ali ass is free? Ali Ali ass is free. I asked Allison to fart in my face one time. She wouldn't do it. But you know what? She's like she farts in my face, and not actually in my face, but she'll fart in my presence now. It used to be, we had to go a full year into the relationship before I allowed her to do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't tell her she couldn't. It was just, an unspoken, agreement, basically. Yeah, she had to get a year under her belt before she could fucking let one go around me. One time I smelled a fart and she blamed it on the cat. I was like, oh my fucking God, I'm gonna fall in love with this chick. That's exactly what the fuck I said, because I knew it wasn't no motherfucking cat fart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I knew it wasn't no fucking cat fart. That motherfucker smelled like fucking straight baked beans, and we had Mexican food earlier. You know what I'm saying? And she goes, oh, it was the cat. I was like, no, Like, she said she lied so smooth. I mean, I didn't let her know that I knew it was a lie. I was like, oh, okay. Motherfucking cat got some. Like, oh, okay, all right. She's like, no, it was the cat. Swear to God, it was the cat. I was like, yeah, sure. But she said it so smoothly. And, me coming from a criminal career background, you know what I'm saying? Being the Joker, bank robbing extraordinaire, did his life in prison type of ass, past history, that just like sparks lit in my eyes. There's like stars in my eyes. I was like, fluttered. My heart fluttered. There's actually flutterations, palpitations. Oh my God. She just lied so easily and smoothly to me. I was like, oh, hell yeah. I'm definitely gonna fall in love with this one here. I'm almost to her house. I'm not gonna stay live too long into this little journey here. We're getting ready to end this. Will I work on your octopus soon? What the fuck are you talking about? I gotta do those libido exercises, get my hips right, you know what I'm saying? Whew. He'd be stroking. Stroke it to the left, stroke it to the right, stroke it in all, ooh, baby, oh, damn. Not all night, motherfucker, we got bed. Bed is for sleep. We fuck on the floor and on the kitchen table. I need something sturdy. You know what I really like? I tell you what, man, I really like me a strong headboard or something fucking like I like to fucking have something I can put my foot on to get me some leverage. You know what I'm saying? Something to launch off of. Something to bam! So, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do the old reverse, use the headboard as my motherfucking launch pad action routine. Popping off. Looking ass boy. Oh, I'm making the turn now. There's the Waffle House. Get your shit together. We don't need no lube, my motherfucker. I be putting that tongue to work. I don't need no motherfucking lubrications. Shit, bro, I got this. Don't even look bad. We don't need lube. Jesus. The first wave will coat it all. We fucking had to get shovels to get the snow up. Scoop of water, a ladle. Come on, trench. Oh, squish it, squish it, squish it. Creep, creep, creep. Gobble, gobble, gobble. You already know what time it is. Baby, baby, baby. What you gonna be? You want to do tonight? Oh, come over here for that mid-afternoon. Get your mind right, baby. She got a new refrigerator today, and they delivered it, and it had a dent in it. It got a dent in it. She got a brand new refrigerator. It got a dent in it. She got a old dent in the refrigerator. Oh, frigid dent looking ass. It's a G too, but it's a frigid dent. I'm at my girlfriend. 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 Met my girlfriend. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.